Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop it.
Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse.
And best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 5 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, the Bloodline. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 6 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Mickey Gall! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Bergliata.
So Dan Bergliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go for round 1, and it's hard not to harken back to his last appearance. A huge knockout victory for him that set up this particular showcase here tonight. Can he keep the momentum going and register another knockout? His fan base is swelling. He is more popular than ever after a big knockout win his last time out. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the
fight. A big left. Oh! All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, he's more than content to work off.
Watch the legs going up around his neck, because the opponent better react right now before he starts to get the angle on his triangle choke. Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
He can't allow him to get his arm across.
And he's out. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, trying to pass here, but the Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Taken down by Gold. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Huge knee lands in the tie finish.
Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target, as it has on so many occasions.
Back to the feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Nicely done. Under a minute now to go in round one. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. And now he's got that tie clinch.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew.
Lost that last round. You didn't look good at all. All right, you were weak.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Gall gets touched by that kick there. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in beautiful takedown lands.
Gall gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Fighters back to their feet here.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
He blocks the punch. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh!
Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, he got hurt bad. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Gall gets up, but he looks dazed and confused.
Oh! Attacking armbar. No danger of a submission.
How about that? He's like, you go here, my arm's free, and now he's got plenty of room to operate here at the side. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. That'll do it! Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. We'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.